everybody would settle, true, but everybody is not settling for less. Settling has nothing to do with domestic and cheating. Like, why do you think it's never going to happen to you? Why do you think great things will happen to you? Why do you think you're not going to live the best romantic life ever? Like, think of how God places you, how God rates you. That is how you should, see the person that you would do life with. Like, dysfunction can thrive for years and years till somebody breaks the circles. Because at the end of the day, when we look at it, when we check it, who is society? What is society made of? It's people like you and I that sat down and decided to hold strong beliefs about things that is not of God. Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time stopping here, you're welcome to the family. My name is Okoyebi Ogulaye, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back once again. And yeah, I share content based on lifestyle, commentary, vlogs, whatever you want, we have it on here. Join our family, we've got you covered. Please do make sure to like, share, comment, all that great stuff. I'm going to be talking about confirmation bias. I heard this word like a few years ago and it really struck a nerve, and I'm like, wow, okay, this is what they call confirmation bias. So very quickly, confirmation bias is really just having this set belief that not necessarily has truth to it, but is believed to be true because most people or some people have experienced it, and so it could be a social construct, and everybody just runs to like, yes, this is how it's going to be and this is what it is going to be. This is how we also let confirmation bias run and affect our lives, affect our work lives, affect our social lives, affect the relationship we have with others, romantically, and even with our families, right? The society and the world at large. So in romantic relationships, we always hear people say, oh, men are scum, oh, men are cheaters, oh, all of this yada 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 stuff. And you see girls say, oh yes, all men are going to cheat, your man's going to cheat, my man's going to cheat. All of us men are all dogs, they're players, we're all going to get played, blah blah blah. There was always going to be another woman in the relationship. Sis, I kindly adhere to you to speak for yourself. Like, if you believe that's how your own life, or that is how God is going to bring your man, or the type of man you would have, like, he has to be with all that package, stealing, lying, violence. Like, just say that is what you want, and that is what you are manifesting and you're prophesying over your life. And the truth is that words are very powerful. I really cannot overemphasize on this. What you say about your life, the kind of people that will walk into your life, the kind of people that would have access to your life, the kind of people you would even attract, it all boils down to how your mind has already been processed, how your mind works, your mindset. Like, if you believe everybody's bad, like, you definitely keep meeting bad people, you definitely keep meeting negative people, you definitely keep meeting people that are not mentally okay. But if you have the belief that, yeah, even if I'm surrounded by a lot of negative people, the people that will be in my corner, the people for me are going to be good for me, they are going to be genuine. Like, out of hundreds of people, if my one person is there, it's going to be clean, it's going to be health, it's going to be good love. Not that you start proclaiming and prophesying, oh, since everybody's meeting horrible people, horrible friends, horrible relationship. Follow the confirmation bias that believe that, yes, healthy love, you would find it, and it will stay, and you deserve it, and that's like the best is literally for you. Like, the world is mine to take and possess. Like I do not care, like, call it delusion, call it fate, whatever you want to call it. Do not conform with a certain belief, especially when you're not okay with that belief. Like, even in friendship, you hear, oh, all friends are backstabbers, all friends blah blah blah, friends that you don't need friends, they are fake, fake friends. Girls don't love other girls. Like, nothing like girl friendships. Like, if you keep believing there's nothing like girlhood, there's nothing like sisterhood, my sister, like, you wouldn't find it because you don't even believe it. So why would that energy, like, why would God bring that kind of person your way? Like, when you're already full of this negative thought process, like, you might even be a good person, but because of your bad energy, there's another thing called aura. Like, your aura would speak for you. If your aura is already giving like everything is bad, the world is so dark, everybody's dark, nobody's good, like, you just have this running in your head, like, every person you meet is going to be a bad person. Like, do you understand? Like, and you say, oh, life is not favoring you. Like, watch what you've been saying to yourself over time. Watch how you've thought about your life. Watch how you've thought about others' lives constantly on a daily basis. Watch how it has been. Has it been good or has it been bad? Like, I've always been someone that I used to say, my own man, my own person would respect me, would honor me, would adore me, would love on me, would support me. Like, sooner or later you start attracting what you keep proclaiming, even though every other thing, like, it doesn't seem like it's happening for you at the moment. It doesn't look like your current situation. Do not sink into that belief of, because it's not happening for you right now, it means it's never going to happen for you, or because it's happening for other people around you, it's never going to happen for you, and you're just going to be part of the crowd of people that, you know, would have to settle for what they don't want. See, I would keep saying this, I keep telling all my friends, everybody would settle, true, but everybody's not settling for less. Not everybody's settling for less. When we talk about settling, it means at the end of the day, you're going to settle with one person, with their flaws and, you know, with their strength and all of that. But again, it depends on what you're settling for. Settling has nothing to do with domestic and cheating, because some of you would go around and say, oh, nobody's perfect, blah 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 blah, and that is why you can, or you would not mind settling for certain things. Like, paint your life well mentally. Like, do not have a paint of your life like, okay, if I find this one and he's even like this, I will have to just manage him. No, why are you managing him? There are people that would align with who you are. There are people that would align with what you believe, genuinely believe, your core values, your core belief system. So why are you settling? Do you get what I mean? Like, do not settle. There are over 5 billion people in the world. Why do you think you're not going to meet that person that is made for you? Like, why do you think it's never going to happen to you? Why do you think great things will happen to you? Why do you think you're not going to live the best, like, romantic life ever? Like, you meet the best romantic partner ever in all other qualities that you even want. I believe writing down things, write it down, manifest it, write it down, list it, pray about it. Don't just go on the internet and believe everything the internet tells you. Oh, men are like this, then you believe, yes, all the men you come across or you see or what you look out for should be that way. Do you understand what I mean? Like, think big, think for yourself, think of how God places you, how God rates you. That is how you should, you know, see the person that you would do life with. Like, yes, God will bring this kind of person for me. Think highly of yourself. Think of yourself in so much high adoration. Do you get what I mean? Like, do not settle for rubbish. Do not settle for crumbs. Settling doesn't mean settling for nonsense, settling for dust, settling for nearest minimum. Do you get what I mean? So, like, I don't know if that still aligns with confirmation bias, but that's just what I want to say. Let go of confirmation bias you've heard from people, because it has been happening for generations to generations. Doesn't mean it's right, doesn't mean that is how it should be. Dysfunction can thrive for years and years till somebody breaks the circle. So it is like good and bad. Good and bad can work for a very long period of time, but does it mean, like, you know, it's good, you know, for a person? Absolutely not. And that's why we keep having more people losing their mind. Yeah, I just said this one is for somebody. Let go of that confirmation bias you've told yourself, whether it's even regards jobs and regards, you know, opportunities and regards, you know, just meeting people in general and, you know, opportunities in life. Do not say, oh, this can't happen for you. It can happen for you. Every person you've seen that their lives have suddenly turned around or changed, it did not happen one day. And of course, it can happen to anybody. They don't have two heads. You know, the way, like, you'll be shocked that the people you owed to, the, you know, like, you look up to, they're just regular people like you that just believe life is going to be so good for them, like, in all areas, and it is working for them. They are manifesting it. Look at the life of Elsa Majibu. You know, she turned her life around, making fun videos from the comfort of her home, you know, always manifesting her life is going to be good, her life is going to be great, her life is going to change, like, she's going to be rich. And today she's rich, like, she has worked with so many, like, big brands all over the world. So do you understand what I mean? So do not conform yourself with what the society has told you, because at the end of the day, when we look at it, when we check it, who is society? What is society made of? It's people like you and I that sat down and decided to hold strong beliefs about things that, you know, is not of God. You know, mostly man-made, you know, opinions, man-made, you know, sides to what they think this should be and that should be. And so, you know, stick with what God says about you and about your life and how it's going to turn out, and the kind of people you should associate with yourself with. And also believe you deserve the best of everything. Deserve the best in the career, in the love life, in the friendship, you know, in the opportunities to come. Like, that's just how you should just think good for yourself, no matter where you are, no matter the condition, no matter even if you are right now in a bad place. Think that you're gonna get out of it, and don't make that your reality, your identity. Your identity is of good things, of pure things, you know, like things that are lovely, as the word of God says, you know. Like, so that's pretty much what I have to say today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please do like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff if you enjoyed it. Bye for now, guys.